because Nigerian public transport operators are not adhering to the COVID-19 health guidelines, with many operating the same way as before COVID-19. Drivers were advised to carry a limited number of passengers, but no one seems to be respecting the new regulations, and health experts have expressed concern of the situation. Here's more details of that.
Nothing better reflects the level of non-compliance with the COVID-19 guidelines for public transportation in Lagos than this commercial bus. By the guidelines, it shouldn't have more than one passenger on the front seat and two on the three rear seats. But all of that is put aside. It's virtually the same story for every other bus in this bus stop. It's simply business as usual. The picture hardly reflecting a city that is the epicenter of COVID-19 in Nigeria.
But at the end of the day, what we have at the back of our mind is that the money we want to make.
See, the most important thing is this nose mask. I believe this thing is not a hairball. You know, it's like saliva. But I believe that when you cover your nose properly, there is nothing like COVID-19 can catch you.
But not all are wearing a face mask, including bus conductors who shout at the top of their voice to call passengers to the bus, dispersing droplets in the process, something medical experts say is highly risky.
COVID is an airborne and droplet disease. So with that being an airborne and droplet disease, as they shout out the amount of viruses that come out, they're not going the 2 meter distance, the social distance they're supposed to keep. So the other person beside them can actually just take that one in. And before you know it, that one also comes down with the virus. So them not wearing the face mask poses a great threat to their passengers, to their family, and even to the environment at large.
But some passengers don't seem bothered by the situation.
This COVID-19, for me, I don't believe, say, what I did in there.
For me, I don't believe there is COVID-19 because I haven't seen anyone who dies from the disease.
But you're wearing a mask. If you don't believe it, why?
I only wear the mask just to respect the government order.
Government says everybody to wear, so I need to follow wear.
Well, it's pretty obvious that for these drivers and bus conductors, safety is the least of concerns, and that's the reason why all the guidelines the government has put in place to regulate the transport business is completely flouted here, and nothing happens. Nobody's here to check them. For them, it's basically about the money and nothing else.